Good morning, students. Welcome to our computer class. In our last class, we have started chapter 7, an introduction to MS Access, and we have learned half of that chapter. Now in today's class, we will complete this chapter. Today we will learn how to create database and how to store data in table. So let's start with creating a new database. So these are the steps you have to follow to create a new database in MS Access. I will show you in my computer, but in my computer I have MS Access 365. Steps are almost same, little bit difference is there that you can easily find out. Let me open MS Access first. Access. When I will open MS Access, it will ask to create a database because without file where I will work. So blank database, let me select this. It is asking the name of my database. Any name you can give. Automatically it will take ACCDB as a default extension for your database file. So let me give school. Click on this create button. The school.accdb database file will be created in documents folder. Create. See, this is my file, database file, school.accdb. And this file format is supported by all version of MS Access from 2007 to 2016. When database will be created, the database will be created with one table because table is a fundamental database object where we can store data. The table will be created with the name table 1, and this table will remain open in datasheet view. In two view we can open table. One is datasheet view, another one is design view. And in this table you will find only one field, that is ID field, which is auto number field. Means MS Access will not allow you to enter any data in this field. Automatically it will take the number starting from 1, 2, 3, 4 according to the record number. Now to add more fields in this table, what to do? You have to click on this click to add button. When you will click on this click to add button, a list of data type will come in menu. You have to select the data type for your next field. Let me select short text for name field of student. Name. Then next one more field I will add for class. This is nothing, click on OK. It is asking to change the name of this field, ID field. I can easily change the name of any field by double clicking on this field name and type the name, press enter. Or you can go to this table fields ribbon, click on this name and caption button. This enter field properties dialog box will open, where in name place you have to type the new name for the field. You can also specify the caption. What is that? If we write caption, that caption will be displayed at the place of field name, but actual name will be this, which is there in name box. So we don't write caption, we write only the name which will appear here, and that will be the name of the field, like roll number. So I'm changing the name of this ID field to roll number. Now next, click to add one more field for class. That will be number, class. But this three fields only. Now to save your table, what to do? You have to click on this save button in quick access toolbar. Otherwise you can go to file tab to save your database. When you will save your database, automatically the table will also be saved with the database, because table is what? The component of the database or object of database. Now you know the difference between save and save as. Save as means the file or database will be saved with different name or in different location, but save means the changes what you have made in the file will be saved in that file only. So let me click on this save. But first time when you will go to click on the save button, it will ask the name of all the components. So only one database object is there, that is the table 1. It is asking to give the name of this table. This is the default name, table 1. I can change this name or I can leave it by clicking on OK. So let me give the name student, because this table will contain the student's information. Click on OK. See, the table name has changed, student. Here in this section you will find only one table, student. You can add more table also. So we have learned how to save database file. It is there in your book also. See how to save a database. Go to file tab, click on save database as, but in my version you will get save or save as. Let me show you save as. That time you will find save database as, a save object as. Okay, so these two options will not come here directly in my version, but in 2010 version you will get those options here on in file tab. See, it is written here, default extension name is .accdb, accdb for access, db for database, access database. Opening an existing database. Suppose you are working in MS Access, want to open an existing database. You have to go to this file tab, click on open. You will find all your databases, those you have created in your computer. You can select any of these database to open, and if the database name is not there in this list, you have to find out the database from the location. My PC, where the database is saved, from that location you have to find out and open that. Okay. Next, what is there in your book? Check your progress. Obviously, we'll solve this check your progress in home. Practice time, you can practice in your home computer if you have access of your home computer. Now, views of a table. This is very important. Table is what? A basic building blocks of a database, because that is the main database object where we can store data. Afterwards, we will handle and manipulate the data. In a table, data is stored and organized in the form of rows and columns, because table is only giving that row and column structure, tabular structure. Let us learn about creating table in details. A table in MS Access can be created in datasheet view and in design view. So in two view, we can create table. Datasheet view is the default view when a new table is created. So when we have created our database, automatically one table was added by the name table 1, and that table was open in datasheet view. You can create more table also. Go to create tab, select table. So this button to create a table in datasheet view. And if you want to create a table in design view, you have to click on this button, table design. So what is the difference between datasheet view and design view? In datasheet view, you can start entering data in a table. No need to specify the field names and data types of the fields. Access automatically find out the type of the fields based on the data what you have entered in the field. But you have to specify the name of the fields afterwards or before entering the data also. The data type is automatically selected by Access based on the type of data stored in the field. Means what data you will enter, based on that it will take the data type. If it is number, then number. If it is text, then short text or text. Design view. In this view, you need to create a structure for the table. So that is the main difference. Here we can design the table, but here we can design and enter or edit data. But here you cannot enter or edit data. You can do this by creating fields and defining their data types. Means have to specify the name of the fields and their data type. Even you can write short description about the fields, and you can change the properties of each and every field. You can switch to datasheet view when you want to enter data. That means to enter or edit data, you have to open the table in datasheet. Creating table in datasheet view. Let me create one table. Go to create, click on this table button. So this will create one table in datasheet view. See, this is my table. Automatically one ID field will be there. You can change the name of this ID field. Now I will not give the name of this field. Only I will enter data. I am entering text data. According to that, it will specify the data type for the field as short text. Now press tab to go to the next field. As no field is there, automatically one field will be inserted. And this field name has been taken as field 1. And data type is short text. Afterwards, I will show you. Now numeric data. Again press tab, next field. Then text data. Now if you don't want to add any more field, what to do? You have to press arrow key to come to the next record. See here star symbol is given. This is for the new record. See, we are in new record. Now when you will start entering data in this new record, the star symbol will be replaced by pencil symbol. That means you are entering or editing. Okay. Again you press arrow key to come to the next record. I will not enter any more record. Save this table. Click on this save button. It's asking the name of the table. I'm giving the name marks. Click on OK. See, now in my database I have two tables. One is student table, another one is marks table. Now let me remove this marks table. But first you have to close the table. Otherwise, if the table remains open, you cannot delete it. Click on this cross button of marks to remove this marks table. Now right click on this marks table. The menu will appear. Select delete. Yes, marks tables get deleted. Now we will learn how to make table using design view. Again we have to go to this create tab. Click on this table design. Table 1. One table is created with the default name table 1. This is field name area where you have to give the name for all your fields, and here you have to specify the data type for the fields. Even you can write a short description about your field. Which description is used for you. You can understand by reading this description that this is the field I have made to enter this type of data. So suppose it is roll number, data type. Automatically it will take as short text because that is the default data type for any field. Then next is sub 1 for subject 1, sub 2, sub 3. See, I am not selecting any data type. Then total. But see, roll number, the marks obtained in subject 1, subject 2, subject 3 and total all will be numeric field. So what to do? We have to change their data types. Number. This will be also number, 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 number. Now we will save this table. Click on this save button. It is asking the name of the table. I am giving marks. Click on OK. See now, there is no primary key defined. This is very important for any table, primary key. This is the field which uniquely identify each and every record in a table and which always contains unique value. And this field is indexed field. So do you want to create a primary key now? Click on no. You can specify the primary key roll number. Select it and click on this primary key button. One key symbol will appear before this field name. Means this is now the primary key. Means here you cannot enter the same data for 2 or more records. 2 or more students can obtain same marks in subject 1, subject 2, subject 3, even total. But roll number cannot be duplicated. Roll number 5 is for one student and that roll number you cannot use for any other student. So roll number field is primary key here. Save it once again because I have specified the primary key field for my table. Now I have two tables, student table and marks table. You can switch between the table, go to student and marks. But the marks table I have created using design view. Now we have to open the table in datasheet view to enter data. Open 0000 why? Because default value for numeric field is 0. You have to change it 1. Suppose the marks obtained in subject 1 is 12 in unit test. Here 15, here 18. Total is what? 15 plus 12 for 27, 27 plus 18 for 45. Okay. Here also afterwards you can add more fields. Suppose I am entering data without adding the field name. TTT, UUU. Now open the marks table in design view. See, this field name has added field 1. I have not given any name, that's why default name has taken the field 1, and the data type is short text because I have entered text data, that's why. Now to remove it, select it, right click, delete row, yes. Okay. So we have learned how to create table in design view and how to create table in datasheet view. Datasheet view allows us to create table as well as to enter and edit data, but design view only allows us to design the table, to create table. Afterwards, to enter data or to edit data, you have to open the table in datasheet view. Hope we have completed this chapter. Yes. So whatever the steps I have shown, all are given in your book. You have to go through the book and must practice these things in your computer and solve the check your progress and test yourself. In our next class, I will give the solution of this check your progresses and test yourself. And with that, I will give the question answers also. So, till our next class, bye. Have a nice day.